Designed with end-to-end internet protocol and distributed architecture, 4G enables peer-to-peer network system where every mobile device can function as both a router, a transceiver within the network. Our significant evolution with this technology is the use of packet switching for both data transfer and voice calls, making swift from traditional telephone to IP-based voice calls. This technology enabled the creation of voice over LTE, VoLTE. Have you seen ever mobile screen during 4G time on top of the network? There was also rating VoLTE. When VoLTE got disappeared, then you were not able to do calls unless you go back to the menu, switch on the airplane mode, switch off the airplane mode, then VoLTE will appear again, then you will make a call. Yeah, that VoLTE. 4G came with a download speed of 100 Mbps. It is 20 times faster than the 3G, enhancing data transfer capabilities for countless applications and laid the groundwork of Internet of Things, IoT. There were two primary categories within this technology. One was long-term evolution, the LTE, most widely used one. When in my phone is an option of LTE only. It was developed by the consortium of mobile companies, is based on the existing CDMA and HSPA network and is regulated by 3GPP. It is marketed as both 4G LTE and 4G Advanced. The second one was WiMAX, backed by IEEE standard. WiMAX evolved from wireless broadband industry. All debate remains on its classification as 4G. WiMAX offers speed comparable to LTE, but not as much as LTE. LTE was much more superior than WiMAX. Key features of 4G over 3G, like high-speed mobility, means you can stay connected to internet in a moving vehicle up to 60 miles per kilometer, approximately 97 km per hour. Till that speed, 4G was connected without any interruption. After that, you will face certain types of interruption. Maximum times you will notice trains that 4G network is buffering due to train is going high speed. Yeah, that is. Its capability is limited to just 60 miles per hour. Kilometers, it is 97 km per hour. One is of course faster uploading and downloading speeds. One, packet switching nodes. Unlike 3G hybrid switching, it uses packet switching, enhancing speed, reducing latency and improving overall network quality. Full access and service portability. It allows user to maintain network profiles through different networks, providing flexible connectivity. Move back to Indian history of 4G. 1 year after the commercial launch of 3G, 4G was launched in Kolkata by Bharti Airtel in 2012, 10th April. Airtel became the first company to launch 4G in India in Kolkata region. On companies like Aircel, Vodafone and Reliance Jio also launched its 4G services. Airtel launched its 4G services in 2012. Reliance Jio came into market in 2016. This 4 years of time, it was limited to 1 or 2 cities, to Kolkata only. I think really any one of that 4G was launched and 4G is available. 2016, something happened in the telecom industry which nobody have ever thought in their wildest dreams. Market literally exploded after the entry of Reliance Jio. Jio launched its mobile service and had the access of company's 4G network for free. I like to say it again, for free. Remember in 2016, it was outside almost every Reliance Digital and Reliance Digital mini store. There was a massive queues for people waiting. Get one thing, a Jio SIM. Jio SIM was so important because it gave us 4 GB of daily data limit and unlimited calls. Time that 4 GB of daily data limit and call was a thing that was never heard of. It was something that people never have thought. My time until 2016, I was paying 125 rupees per GB. Aircel SIM and I was paying 125 per GB. If you talk about Bharti Airtel, they were charging around 225 rupees for 1 GB. GB for 225 rupees. Generation will never ever notice that how much it was difficult to use 1 GB. Looking back at that moment, it didn't just change the telecom plans, it completely changed the way Indians used the internet. During 4G, India has seen some major mergers of different companies, and Airtel was one of the companies which took over more than 3 to 4 companies and merged it himself. Like Airtel acquired Telenor, the merger of Idea and Vodafone also got happened. Jio also took over the Reliance Communication. And I feel like 4G has been really a blessing for India in many ways. It has given some major and huge flip up in digital economy. Without 4G, digital economy would haven't existed in India. And I can bet on that. 4G was thing that helped India to get into a digital revolution because it high speed of 4G enabled some major developments in e-commerce sector, IT sector, e-governance, all were associated with the advancement of 4G. It's the year 2019 and South Korea just launched the fifth generation of wireless mobile technology, the 5G services to its consumer and to its market. The question arises it's that what is 5G and how it is different from 4G? 5G is basically a fifth generation of mobile network. 5G enables new kind of network that is designed to connect virtually everyone and everything together, including machine, object, devices. 5G wireless technology is meant to deliver. 5G enables a new kind of network that is designed to connect virtually everyone and everything together, including machine, object, devices. 5G wireless technology meant to deliver multi-GPS data speed, ultra low latency, massive network capability, increased availability, and a more uniform user experience to more users. Like 4G, the 5G is unified, more capable of air interference. It has been designed with an extended capability to enable next generation user experience, empower new deployment of models, and deliver new services. High speed, superior reliability, and negligible latency. 5G aims to expand the mobile ecosystem into new realms. Key features of 5G exceeds the expectation of from previous generation is like better speed, of course. Speed is up to 20 Gbps, load rates up to 10 Gbps, low latency or negligible latency, supporting more connection 1000 times higher than the 4G, hence network reliability, quicker results of smartphone users. 5G is 100x faster than 4G. It means quicker downloads of app, more using of devices in many ways is content creation. It also gave birth to AI. For big tech companies, it had been possible, but for consumer, 5G was the main reason why they got to know about AI. Now let's go back to the Indian history of 5G. October 2022, during the intense period of a spectrum auction, the initial network investment by country's two leading operators and Bharti Airtel, 5G services enrolled for commercial use. 12 months 12 months, Jio deployed over 1 million of 5G cell sites. At peak, they were installing 5G cell every 10 seconds. One of the quickest deployment of 5G throughout the world. Your opinion is in the infrastructure of the country, but the adaptation of 5G was something across India was truly unimaginable. Historic. In many words, it was historic. Forward end of 2025, India of 1.4 billion people, now nearing about 1.5 billion people. 1.1 billion people were already using 5G services. Approximately more than 90% of country were using 5G services for different types of. 2023, when I first bought my 5G phone using Jio SIM. I'm using Jio from last up to now 10 years from Jio. In my circle to get that 5G service. Literally enjoyed that 5G service. Until now, 5G is completely free in our phones. Now let's move to the next generation, which is 6G, the future. Many countries have aimed to roll out 6G till 2028, and India is also one of the countries which is aiming to roll out the 6G in till 2030. As of now, global standard body, the ITU, International Telecommunication Union, is working under something called IMT 2030 framework. The name gives it away. 2030 is the target of first real 6G commercial networks. Here in India, both Jio and Airtel have already announced their own 6G research program, meaning India isn't planning to just adopt 6G, it wants to help to build it. What's actually different about 6G from previous generation beyond just being faster? Three things we should always keep in mind. Number one, AI native network. Unlike 5G where AI is added a cherry on top, 6G is being designed with the help of artificial intelligence built into the core architecture from the day one. Number two, sensing. Not just connecting. 6G networks are being designed in such way that it will actually sense their environment, which sound abstract particularly. We will get more precise location tracking, gesture-based controls, and infrastructure that can see without using cameras. Number three, geopolitics. Currently, China holds maximum number of 6G patents globally. Combined with existing tensions over Huawei and 5G equipment bans, 6G is shaping up to be not just a technology but a race, a geopolitical race between different types of country. And till now, China is owning that game. Now let's move to the verdict. We have gone from the 0 generation, the pocket beeper, to 1G, which uses analog radio waves, 2G, GSM, 3G, 4G, 5G, now to 6G. It's my take on all the generations and what will next come. Each generation has followed the same pattern. The technology arrives before the world is ready for it. Then the geopolitics decide and builds it, who controls it and who gets left behind. 5G gave us the mobility, 4G gave us digital and texting, 3G gave us internet, 4G gave us smartphone economy, 5G gave us near instant everything, like shopping in 10 minutes, everything instant. And 6G, the next chapter, is already being shaped by the same countries racing the control over it right now. 6G will also make network invisible. It will sense, predict and adapt before you even ask for it. That's exciting or unsettling, that's your opinion. You can think of in many ways. I feel like it will be interesting to use. I feel like in today's world, understanding technology is no longer an option now. You need to understand. That's the need of an hour. You need to know what is going around with you of technology. The more you know, the better decision you take, the better you know your product, you will protect your rights, and the better you will prepare for yourself for your future. This for watching.